Hey, Cancer. Welcome to Intuitive Gems. My name is Desiree, and I'm going to be doing your money, wealth, finance, prosperity, abundance reading for the month of September 2019. Now, if this is your first time catching one of my videos, I want to say welcome and thank you so much. Also, I want to invite you to subscribe because I do these readings each and every month, and I would love to share your money message with you. So for your reading today, I'm going to be using my Morgan Greer Tarot deck. I'm going to clarify with the White Tarot, and then I will end your reading with a color oracle card. Now, also, I am very big on using jumper cards. I know a lot of people have left me comments and messages about that. So I just want to, be clear that yes, I do read the jumper cards. And the reason I do that is because I believe that the jumper cards that come out are cards that want to be communicated, and I do believe that those are the cards that we should be paying attention to. So let's go ahead and get into it. What do we need to know for the sign of Cancer as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of September 2019? And as you can see, cards are already starting to come out. Okay, what do we need to know for the sign of Cancer as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of September 2019? I want one more card. There we go. All right, Cancer. All right, Cancer. Things are definitely shifting for you as it relates to your money. I see here as we move into the new month of September, you're going to have some options. You're going to definitely have some choices on what direction you want to go. Whether that be a new job, a new business, maybe working with a specific partner or a company or something like that. I also see the Hangman here. So this tells me that at one point you were probably feeling a little stuck or a little indecisive. However, you're going to get the clarity you need to make a decision. I definitely see that happening the beginning of September. Now we also have the Seven of Wands here. This is really about that defensive energy, that feeling like you need to justify what you're doing and why and all that stuff. Because you've got some boundaries in place, this is definitely not going to be the deciding factor in how you decide to move forward. Now we also have the Page of Rods and the Nine of Cups and the King of Pentacles, and these are all in reverse. You're going to get some information, however, it's not going to be the information that you had expected, or it's not going to come in a timely way. You also have the Fulfillment card. Now, this is always a positive card in my readings. Doesn't matter if he shows up upright or reverse. This is just to a lesser degree, okay? So you may not get everything and the pie and the sun and the moon and the stars, but you're definitely going to have some good things falling into place, especially as we start out September. I also have the King of Pentacles here. This is a man who makes very wise financial decisions, who doesn't get too caught up in, going back and forth. It's like he's very clear on what he wants to do as it relates to his money. But when he shows up in the reverse, that shows a little bit of hesitation, okay? So you're going to have, like I said, you're going to have some options as it relates to bringing in more wealth, but you're going to be hesitating a little bit. Okay, and that's perfectly normal in this situation because you know, you've gone through a period of not knowing what to do, what direction to go, and then being presented with several choices. And now it's kind of a little overwhelming. You're like, I know what I want to do. I just don't know how I want to do it, or when I want to do it, or if I should even do it. And you're going to be feeling a little bit of that as we move into September. But let's continue on, Cancer. What do we need to know for the sign of Cancer as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of September 2019? What do we need to know for the sign of Cancer? What do we need to know for the sign of Cancer as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of September 2019? Okay, things are definitely shifting, Cancer. I see that. What do we need to know for the sign of Cancer? Ooh. All right. Let's see. All right. Wow. Wow. Okay, Cancer, things are working out. Things are definitely moving. And here's the thing. I see this Chariot in the reverse. The Chariot is all about things moving quickly and things moving big. And when it shows up in the reverse, that tells me you may not necessarily be ready for it, okay? Things are going to start shifting. Things are going to start turning around. Things are going to start happening, and you need to be prepared because stuff is going to start falling into place for you, Cancer. We have the Two of Swords here. This tells me that because it fell on this Seven of Cups here, you know, you have all these choices, you're still going to feel kind of stuck. You may either be overwhelmed with the choices being presented to you, or you may just not think any of them are, you know, good right now, and you're just feeling a little like, okay, I don't want to go this way, I don't want to go that way, so I'm just not going to do anything. But remember, not making a decision is still making a decision. Okay, and you need to be aware of that, especially as we move into that second week of September, because these things that are presenting themselves to you are going to require you to take action. We have the Strength card here. Now, this could also be Leo energy, or it could literally mean strength. So when we see the Strength card, that means you're really going to be putting a lot of hard work into this, a lot of, you know, sweat, blood, and tears, your own personal labor. It's going to pay off, though. It's going to pay off, but you are going to have to really rely on your own inner strength as well as your own physical strength. We talked about this Chariot card here. Like I said, that means big things happening quickly, and because it's in the reverse, you may not necessarily be ready for it. We have the Knight of Rods here. This guy's in the upright position. We also have the Six of Rods, or Six of Wands. Then we have the Star card, one of my most favorite cards in the deck. Always a positive sign. Things are definitely going to be, I want to say I'm getting prosperous. I'm getting flow. I'm getting, where you're in demand. That's really what this pageantry card is about here, our Six of Wands. That's about getting recognition, getting noticed, people seeking you out, people appreciating the contributions that you're making, people really appreciating what you do and how you serve. Okay, we also have this Knight of Rods, Knight of Wands, and he's all about showing up for work and being responsible. This is a very responsible card. It's also someone who sometimes just doesn't like the day-to-day grind. Someone who wants to do things a little bit different, a kind of an out-of-the-box thinker. And I do feel that that is you, Cancer, in more ways than one. You know, you're very creative. You're very energetically colorful, I should say. You know, it's like you want to express yourself and you want to get the job done, but sometimes you know a better way, okay? And you really need to tap into that energy, because trust me, you do know a better way, and you're going to finally start getting recognized for that, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and clarify Cancer. What do we need to know for the sign of Cancer as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of September 2019? What do we need to know for the sign of Cancer? All right, information's coming in. You're going to get some news, Cancer. What else do we need to know for the sign of Cancer as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of September 2019? Oh, we've got 2 cards here. Was this the last card? I think it was. Ooh, okay. Wow, these are some really positive cards here. Okay. Now, as we move into mid-September, like I said, you're really going to be in demand for your work, so much so that people are going to want to collaborate with you. People are seeing that you have value, and that what you do is valuable and it is profitable. And people want to tap into that energy. They want to tap into that genius and that brilliance that you have. We also have the Ace of Pentacles here. Now, if you were thinking about starting something new, it's going to be good. However, the timing is just going to be off. You know, it doesn't mean necessarily it's bad timing. It's just the timing is just off. It's like you've got so many good things happening. And so it's almost like too much of a good thing, because starting something new when you're in the process of building sometimes can be very distracting and very overwhelming. And because this Ace of Pentacles fell on that Chariot card, remember, this is big things happening really quickly. I have a feeling that just the timing is just not quite ideal for what you want to do, as far as either building a business, starting a new job, or, you know, maybe making some changes in your current work situation. We have the Page of Pentacles here. Now, this is news and information as it relates to money. Again, I'm feeling like these two are working together here, because the pages are always about news and information. And the Page of Pentacles specifically is about digital information, okay? So you may get a text, you may get an email, or some type of a digital communication or digital information, you know, about your work and money situation. We also have the Two of Wands here. So you decided to put some plans on, or I should say you will be deciding to put some plans on hold. The Two of Wands is all about contemplating that future, really going deep within and doing some soul searching. And you've decided that, you know what, for right now, you're just going to stay put. You're really not ready to make any major or massive changes or shifts in what you're doing. And that's okay, you know, and this happens roughly around that 3rd week of September. Now we have the Page of Swords here again. This is more information coming in. And this is information that's going to allow you to eliminate something, okay? The Page of Swords, the swords is all about cutting away and eliminating the unnecessary. So you're going to get some news, you're going to get some information, and it's going to allow you to say, okay, this is not working, this is not what I want, this is not the direction I want to go. And because your path is going to be clear, as we move towards the end of September, you're going to be able to start a brand new journey, a brand new enterprise. You're really going to have the vision for something amazing. And because this fell on this Star card, that tells me that it's all going to work out. It's all going to be very fruitful. It's going to be very, very prosperous and profitable. And that you really just have to start. You really just have to start so you can start seeing and feeling the results. Cancer, September is going to be a really good month for you. It's like you've gone through that period of soul searching, and you've gone through it's like you've done some of the homework that you've been kind of neglecting, and so it's really allowing you to be in a better position to have so many other options. All right, what else do we need to know for the sign of Cancer as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of September 2019? All right. Ooh. Yep, it's all about speed. It's all about fast. Eight of Wands here. Wheel of Fortune upright. Very good. We also have the King of Wands. And then we have this Eight of Swords. Okay, so things are moving in a very good way for you, Cancer. Things are definitely happening. And things are happening quickly, so you need to be ready for it. Here in mid-September, you weren't quite ready. However, by the time we get towards the end of September, you're going to have to be ready. You're going to have to step it up. You're going to have to be on your game because things are starting to come your way and you have to be ready to receive it. You have to be ready to act. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. This is a very, very, very positive card. And the other good thing about this card is that this is always about unexpected good luck, unexpected things coming together, being in the right place at the right time, serendipity, people, just coming your way and connections being made and meeting the people you need to meet and meeting the people you need to work with so you can get things done, so you can achieve your goals. That's all happening towards the end of September. We also have the King of Wands here, and the King of Wands, now, we didn't see him earlier. No, we didn't. It's the King of Pentacles. I was thinking he's showing up again, but he's not. The King of Wands is all about that stable, grounded, firm decision maker, someone who has a clear vision and who has a plan and who is ready to move forward on that plan. However, you are going to have a few moments where you're just going to feel like your hands are tied. Okay, you're going to have some moments, especially towards the end of September as we move into October. You're going to have some moments where you feel like, okay, I've done what I can do. Now I kind of have to sit and wait. You're going to have to allow the fruits of your labor, so to speak, germinate and take form and take shape. And it's going to be uncomfortable because you're not someone who likes to wait. You're not someone who likes to leave things to chance. However, that's part of the process. It's part of growth. It's part of that, germinating of things working, behind the scenes. Once you've done your part, you're going to have to just kind of sit still and allow things to happen and allow things to unfold naturally. So like I said, that's going to be a little uncomfortable for you, but I have a feeling you're going to deal with it, in a good way. And because this card fell onto that Page of Swords, again, this is some type of digital communication. So, sometimes when it comes to electronic messages and, instant whatever, you can only do so much. Sometimes all you can do is react, but you can't necessarily change or move the situation in a different way. But you're going to be okay, Cancer. You're really going to be okay. So like I said, you've kind of done some of the inner work. Things start happening as we move into mid-September. Towards the end of September, though, you're going to really have to be ready because things are happening and they're happening quickly. You're also getting recognized for your work. People are starting to take notice of you, so be ready for that. And your journey is starting strong and you've got luck on your side. This is a very good reading, Cancer. September is going to be a very good month for you. So let's go ahead and close out your reading with a color oracle card. Let's see. Oh, okay. You got mauve. And this is Enjoy Clear Hearing. Card number 43. I'm feeling like this card is about really listening to your inner voice, right? And it can also be about really listening to other people and listening to not only the words they say, but also listening to some of the things they don't say. And really being discerning. Okay? And I think that really falls into place with some of this, because now that we've got this card, some of these things become even more clear, even to me. As far as you not being able to react or not being able to, take action on something, you're going to really have to be discerning about the information that comes your way, especially in September. So I think that's a really good reminder. All right, Cancer, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or observations, feel free to put those down in the comment section below. And a lot of you have asked me for private readings. Yes, those are now available. The link is also in the description. I want to thank you so much for choosing to spend this time with me. I'll see you again soon.